Hey everybody, Chuck Barone. Thursday, December the 8th, 2022, coming to you from the secret dungeon here, also known as my hotel room, as I'm out of the office doing my continuing education to be a good and duly licensed mortgage guy here in Las Vegas. Anyway, it's good to have everybody here. Welcome you to the show. As always, we want to thank you guys for your support, everything you do for the show. I apologize for missing yesterday's show. We had a little bit of technical mumbo-jumbo here at the hotel and had some difficulty getting everything in order, at least for the show to come out in any kind of timely manner. So here we are today, and I'll do my best to try to get a show out there tomorrow. I would say at this point it's about 50-50, but I just wanted to touch base with everybody to let everybody know all's well. Anyway, in these markets today, stock market was up today for no real good reason. I guess earnings are coming in okay, so that gives stocks a reason to go up. There's really not much new on the interest rate stuff. We're waiting for tomorrow's stuff to come in. It'll be interesting to see where, I think we're supposed to be getting PPI numbers tomorrow. Those will be a good indicator for us. But anyway, the stock market was up today. Good day for investors in the market who are long. The bond market, however, down today with yields rising. The 10-year sitting at 3.49, just under 3.5%, up 8 basis points today. The 2-year at 4.31, up 6 basis points. Pretty big spread between the two, so the inversion's still pretty big, more than 80 basis points. It's amazing how quickly rates came down. We had the 10-year basically at 4%. Looked like it was going to, that's what it would be now, and now right back at 3.5. So there you have the bond market, a rally in a bear market. Dollar today down small, sitting at 104.81 of the dollar index, basically unchanged, just shuffling up and down within a very small trough of a trading range. Dollar's still strong, especially against all the other world currencies. Actually getting stronger at the gas pump too. Yay, Nevada! Gas prices finally coming down here in town. Metals today up small. Gold $1,790, up $3 today. Silver $23.16, up 35 cents today. I think metals are really in a good spot right now. I know you can see by the way they're behaving, they want to rally. I think silver wants to be looking at $25 an ounce. I think gold wants to get above 1,800 and stay there and make a little run even closer toward 2,000. Metals look great. I think as this dollar, as the dollar goes, so will go these metals. Look for rallies in metals. I think we're going to see them, guys. Oil today was down pretty good, $71.46 for a barrel of West Texas. It wasn't very long ago we were looking at $100 a barrel. OPEC looked like they had the president by the short and curlies, and things were looking bad. And all of a sudden now, oil just tanking down. And I've been reading that traders who are experts in this market expect it to continue its way down. We're talking about some pretty cheap gas prices come up. Hope they're right. I would like that kind of relief. Natural gas today, the other though, going up 3.5%, sitting at $5.96 for the million BTUs. Stay away from that one, guys. They're nuts. That market's crazy. Bitcoin up $375 today, $17,215. Bitcoin holding its own, staying above that 17. I think it's trying to weather the storm here in this crypto market. We'll see if Bitcoin can get some good news somewhere, somehow. Maybe Bitcoin could rally a little bit. We'll see where it goes. That market's a little bit uncertain right now. Still lingering after effects and the ripples from the FTX disaster and what's been going on since. We'll see how it goes for cryptos. Data you guys need today, of course, jobless claims is the big deal. Coming in at 230K, expecting 225. Not much of a miss there, but of course everybody got all, yay, wow, some relief for the Fed, yay. You know, this employment thing is calming down, and that's kind of going to be the way they want to portray it, apparently. I kind of laugh at this stuff. This is taking what you want from the data. I guess you can draw any conclusion you want if you do that. You know, this is like interpreting it more in a, not a rational economic kind of way, but more in a political slant, or whatever you want your way, or you want to be right, or whatever it is. But this isn't really much of a miss. Employment is still doing great, great, great. Hearing a lot about layoffs, not showing up in these numbers. So employment staying strong. I really don't see a reason, as much as the market is looking for it, as hard as they're looking, there's not much of a reason for rates to be coming down. They're not going to be coming down. They're going to continue to go up. I think we're about a week away. Yeah, the 14th next week. We'll be getting another half-point increase. That's not going to change. That is going to happen. So rates going to be up. The market's going to have its tantrum. Maybe now, once that half point gets digested, because I think those numbers are pretty much priced in. Maybe not into the stock market, but into bonds probably. Let's see how the speculation goes going forward. Is the market going to be looking for the Fed to just stop raising rates? Is the market going to hope for quarter-point increases to some terminal number of around 5 or 5.5 on the overnight number? It's going to be fun to watch this right now. Just be careful with your trading. Be cautious. Be very defensive right now. Look to preserve your assets. Look to preserve your cash, your resources. Now's the time for preservation, to be defensive, to hunker down, not to be looking for big gains. That time's going to be coming, though. And we can see market bottoms happening all over the place and starting to keep even going lower. Trending certainly is down. And housing today, Vegas coming out with their numbers. New median price sitting at $430,000 and some change. Basically down $52,000 from its high in May of this year. So now we're down 52K, and I'm telling you guys, there's probably another 52K to come before this decline is over in housing. I wish they would hurry up and get it over with. You know, it's just all happening so slowly. But we've talked about it before on the show a million times, the way real estate works with prices and rates. When you have prices very high, well, rates have to be low to accommodate the payments on those high prices than the loans people take. When rates are very high, which they are right now, these prices have to come down to meet those rates. And one thing or the other has to give. You can have low rates and low prices. That's great. That just never happens. You can have high rates and low prices. You can have low rates and high prices. But the one thing you cannot have is high rates and high prices. It just doesn't work. The market does not function. So one or the other has to happen. I know, in my opinion, its prices are coming down, not rates. Make up your own mind. Which do you think is more likely? Prices will continue to decline as the Fed continues to raise rates and hold them there, or the Fed gives up on the inflation flight. Right at this point in real estate, at least, I think the damage is done, man. Prices are coming down, and I don't really see this market just doing a quick turn and turning back to a seller's market on a dime like that. Like it did turn into a buyer's market on a dime once the Fed rate started going crazy. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. It's a very short show. I apologize, but sometimes life interferes with stuff, right? As far as Greg Mannarino goes, I've got hit up at least a Brazilian times in the comment section about Greg. Greg is in Hawaii tending to Ed Hall's last wishes. He sent me some pictures of the place where Ed's remains are going to be interred. It's just beautiful there in Pearl Harbor. It's a very special place for Ed because he's one of the guys who survived the attack that day. Greg, I admire you. If you see this video, just know it, brother. I admire what you've done, the things you did for Ed when he was alive, and now even after. You're a good friend, man. A very good friend. And God bless you, Ed Hall. I hope where you are, it's all, sunshine and roses and everything good in life. And to you guys, I'll try to get a video out tomorrow. We may have some difficulty with that. As you can see, these are some pretty brutal conditions here. We'll try. If not, we're back for sure on Monday from the office. Until we talk again, guys, take care. Thanks.